Oh, you're there? Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, you're there? Oh no, I'm just like testing it out. Oh, you're there? Oh no, testing it out. Oh no. Let's see if this works. Seems like it's working. Uh, Wow. That's Can you hear me, Sentry? Just doing a mic check. Okay, good. Okay, good. It kind of helps too as well. Yeah, I was it was emotional, man. Big time. I was like, "Oh wow." Like it's crazy how things happen fast. And she had a known issue for like a while and stuff like that too as well. And oh, I'm glad he called the ambulance. Just gonna back out here for 1 second, return the lobby. There we go. I've noticed, I think the last two streams that she did, she didn't, it looks like she wasn't really feeling well. I've noticed that. So, and the thing is, she's gonna need a lot of rest, and hopefully that she takes takes the rest because she doesn't really need to be worrying about like coming back and then she won't be able to stream for like a little bit. So, but that's probably on her mind too. She wants to come back really bad, but the best thing is for her to rest. Yeah, you noticed that too, eh? I've noticed that. I was like, wait, there's something off here. I just can't like the awareness. I think she wasn't as aware. It was two streams. It was like two streams before it happened. I noticed because I hopped on. I think it was a was it a Friday? I think I came on a Friday for just a bit, or it was during the week. I think it was during the week actually. Oh yeah, big time. And because there's like the hole in the stomach and stuff like that, she's gonna need to eat slow. And yeah, that's a big thing. Any stress, and even any stress can like trigger it too as well, and that's But I think a lot of it has to do with all the stuff going on in the house and stuff like that falling apart, and more things we like it's private stuff there and stuff. But yeah, it's that does not help. But I think it's been going on. I think it's been going on for a while now, if I'm not mistaken, because I think a year ago she said there was something kind of like she had stomach issues and stuff like that. But then it just got worse and worse. But it's definitely not the same. I just feel it's just I feel empty. Like, and a lot of other people feel empty right now. And it's when you see something like that going through like somebody's kind-hearted and stuff like that, and caring about everybody like us and this whole community. It's just when you see that for the person, you know, as a friend and not just a YouTuber and stuff like that. We all connect it as like as we all came here. It's it's a gift. And I hope the house wasn't contaminated with mold and stuff like that, because I've seen the videos and stuff like that, and there it could have been mold that was inside the walls and stuff like that. So that's another thing to 'cause she was getting sick here and there and stuff like that. I remember that too, and I think the house might have caused that, because I know a friend that used to live in a basement and he had mold inside the walls, and then he got really sick and stuff like that, and they found out there was mold in the walls, and that stuff's toxic. Yeah, and I still remember. I think it was how long ago was it? But yeah, she felt ill, like really bad and stuff like that, coughing and stuff. And yeah, I'd say so too. I'd say so too. I think all of it, the stress, the place. Um, Another thing too is like streaming is hard, and she's putting a lot of work into videos and all that kind of stuff too, and that causes a lot of stress and strain too as well. So all of that at once happening, she needs a break, like big time. And the worst part is it's like it's it's worrying about money and stuff like that. It's the world is it's so hard to get money these days too as well, and that's not good to like. She's probably thinking about that too because she can't go on live streams now and stuff like that, and it's uh it's hard. I really hope there's, because it's a really old building. Hopefully, there's no asbestos in the walls, because the old days they used to have asbestos inside the insulation and stuff like that, and that's another thing too as well. that's very possible. That's what I'm thinking too. They disturbed something that was in the walls that was there like ever since. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I think it's the place. And the thing is, it seemed like it got worse in the wintertime because you can do less things, right? And usually it's the summertime, you're always outdoors mostly. But now because of the wintertime and stuff like that, it's when you're stuck in there and you can't do anything, it's just but that's what I've been doing. I've been praying like each day and stuff like that. Hopefully everything gets better because that's the only thing we can really do right now. It's tough, man. Yeah, the housing's so different in different parts and stuff like that. The economy is just It's not up to standard. A lot of these places, and it should, it should be against the law. The government should have to do something about places that are like condemned and stuff like that for people if they're living in a place like it's inhumane. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what contractors do. They do it. They go slow so they can stretch it out for a longer period of time for their work, so they get paid more money and stuff like that. And I don't find it's right. It should be when the job is it's a price, and when the job is done, get it done. And that's they slack off. It's hard because it's really hard because we're watching on the other side, like far away and stuff like that, and it's like it's so hard to like you can't help. Like I feel useless. I'm over here down in Canada, and if they lived down close to me and stuff like that, it'd be so much different, but it's like it's evading privacy, and that's the worst thing ever. And when your privacy is taken away from other people in your house and stuff like that, you don't even know these people and they're working on the house. That would cause me stress big time. Like my stress level would go to 0 to like 100. Oh, same here. I would help big time. And I mean, there's even like I'm not really sure how it is in the UK, but the UK, it's like there's I know down here where I live, it's starting to get hard to get a job, like good jobs or any job really. But I know down in the UK, it's even harder to get find something down there and stuff like that. And to get anywhere really, the prices are so high. It's hard to like even afford anything. It's it's unbearable right now. Like there's a lot of people struggling right now, and it's getting even worse and worse and worse. Like the tariffs, um, states, the crazy one there. Trump. He's a nutcase, and he's just screwing everything up. It's the guy's he's a dictator. That's what he is. Everything is just changed. Everything has changed, man. It's like it's so hard to even do anything now. Like it's hard to go anywhere. Like going out these days, like there's always like somebody, some crazy person out there and stuff like that. You know, that's how I feel when I go out. I walk somewhere. It's like, is there going to be a crazy person right now? Like you just don't know. And it's like, it's not like the I'd say I don't know 7 or 8 years ago, at least 8 years ago, you can actually walk around a little bit without any problems, and but now it's different in each state. It's worse in some places, but it's starting to come down here too, is where I'm living and stuff too as well. It's slowly, it's like dominoes. It happens at one place and it starts domino effect everywhere else. Jeez, that's horrible. That is horrible, Century. I've seen stuff like popping up on YouTube and stuff like that. There's elderly people, stuff like people are just going up to people and like like punching them in the face for no reason at all. These elderly people. It's like, what does this world come to? There's so much violence and hate in this world. It's like it's depressing. It's even getting worse. Like it's I don't know. It doesn't really help. It doesn't help. Like everybody's like I would never want to go on a train or a bus anymore. Like if there's a bus, I would not want to go on a bus. It could happen, like stabbings and stuff like that. And there's too much judging. There's always somebody that doesn't look. Somebody will go and attack somebody just the way they don't like. If they don't like the way you look, they'll start attacking you. And that happened to me. That happened to me a few times back then, but it wasn't as bad, luckily. But I would always get in like situations where like I would go to the mall dressed up with a like I used to have long hair. I used to have piercings on my face, more piercings, long goatee, kind of like like a trench coat, boots up to my knees, straps and all that kind of stuff there. And there would just be people there like trying to. A couple guys would come to me like, "Yeah, you want to go? Want to start fighting and stuff like that?" Just because of the way I looked. And but back then it was like it was just like more talk, no action. But now it's like nobody says anything. They'll just run right at you. It's And that's why I'm glad there's at least people are waking up. And the only thing that really gets us going is, we have internet, and we actually have like a hub of like we all can gather together and stuff like that and actually unite in the internet. But it's the internet. It's like, really, for real, everybody should be able to like unite in person. That's how it should be. But now you can't even travel anywhere and stuff like that. You can't do this, can't do that. Like, oh, that's not fun. That is not fun. No, that's how I feel too. Is well, I used to drive, take a bus. I used to bike all the time. I used to walk all the time, and then over the years, I actually had the courage to get myself like to drive and stuff like that. So I can drive, but it's like now it's like I'm just it's to be I'm too afraid to go around places. Like, that is true. Yeah, you never know what's going to go on. They're killing democracy. They're all the same. It's just who's going to take who's each side is the same. It's just a different way. They get the payouts, they get the money. We we struggle. Then what they do is they throw a little bit of money towards people, and they're like, "Oh, here's your money," but really it's your money, and they make it so like it's all about them. The tariffs are just unbelievable. That's same here. I don't vote. I I don't vote for crooked politicians and for their gain. It's not even worth it. It's, and the worst part is they all fly like first class, and they're just burning off fuel and stuff like that. And then they're like, oh, we gotta put some missions on the environment and stuff like that, and you got to pay this money for the environment. It's like they're the ones flying their jets miles and miles and just putting all that fuel in the atmosphere, and we're on the ground and we can't even afford anything, and they tax us for that kind of stuff. The environment, we can only do so much for the environment to like change like different things, but we're too far into it, we're too far screwing up for the world to change and come back to where it was before. Sadly enough. And there's so many like fires everywhere now. There's too many. There's like we never had fires down here where we live in Canada and stuff like that. Last year there was fires everywhere. Even our winters down here are not as there's not as much snow as that it used to be over the years. these programs are so hard to use for streaming. I'm I'm just looking at all this stuff here. It's like my brain is just like, oh, it, but it's good. It's good to learn. It's good. It's good to learn Century. It's good to learn for all these things for streams. Like OBS. I don't know if you ever used OBS before, but it's like a streaming um, thing they get download and stuff like that for the computer. And once you start learning some stuff on it, it's not that hard to like do like basic stuff. It's actually takes a little bit of time there and stuff like that, but it's fun. It's fun. And I notice everybody else is, you know, for streaming and stuff like that, like Lucky Blake, he's like a Lucky Blake's um streaming way like you can tell the effort of the streams and stuff like that are like going higher and higher and higher, and it's just I love seeing everybody progressing um for like streaming and just going live and stuff like that. And it's like everybody's feeding off each other to like that's how I feel anyways. I got like push, like everybody's pushing each other, like go out there and you know we get better and better at it. And thank goodness for Star Raven because she's basically the one the only one that really got me into streaming and stuff like that. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be online right now. Tell you the truth, it's all her, and that really does hurt. It really does hurt. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, it'd be awesome to start gaming and stuff like that. I wish, you know, I wish we had like you know Parasite Eve because I know we talked about that before. That Parasite Eve is it's still my favorite game ever. Like when I played that on PlayStation One, oh, I know there's Parasite Eve 2 as well, but I can't remember which one it was that you run into a garage. Like there's some garage or something like that, and you run in there and there's it's like a dog or something like that with like this weird kind of head that's like running around and stuff like that. When I played that part, it freaked me out. Yes, that's what yeah, the dog gets becomes possessed and I'm just like I still remember for some reason that that part freaked me out. I don't know why, but I think it was the story was so good in it. And I think playing back for that game, like the PlayStation game, you didn't no we didn't really have that much at that time. Like we didn't really have like uh you know internet as we do now, and then we just put so much focus on those games, and when you got that game you actually played it. It was like different time period, and it was just it meant so much because I don't know, it's just a moment. Now there's so many games like, but I wish like Resident Evil. I used to love the Resident Evil games too. I wish they kind of like went back like the older Resident Evil games and kept it that way. Same as Silent Hill. I wish Silent Hill was like they would keep it back like the older versions, but kind of I know they have a new one, a remaster, but that's another thing too. Games cost so much money now. Yeah, there's a lot of fake videos going around and stuff like that. I can't stand that. I know one game. I know one game. I was following Alice, Alice in Wonderland, the Madness of Alice, and that was like my favorite. That's one of my favorite games too, as well. And they were somebody was making like all the pictures and basically like the whole book of like how this game is going to be presented, but the company's like, no, we're not gonna sell it to you, and so that all that work out the window, and it could have been the best game, and then they're like, no, they're gonna keep the royalties and all that kind of stuff. So, oh yeah, I would imagine if that's yeah first PS1 game, yeah for sure, you get really good memories. I can't remember the first PlayStation game I played. I can't remember what was it. What did I play? I think it was it might have been. I think it was Grand Theft Auto. Did they have a Grand Theft Auto for PlayStation 1? I can't even remember. Oh no, I think the first game I played was something dark. Something Are You Afraid of the is it not Are You Afraid of the Dark, but it was uh you would go around with like a flashlight. Something dark. It was kind of like a mix of like Silent Hill with Resident Evil kind of just a little bit. Yeah, it's like something. It's like a mystery. It was a mystery game or something. But I think that was the first game I played. Oh, Alone in the Dark. That's what it's called. Alone in the Dark for PlayStation 1. I think that was my first game. And it was a fun game because I think that game too it had like dogs, like zombie dogs in it. And you have to go up this tower, this lighthouse or something like that. Like you just wind up a lighthouse. That was pretty cool. I kind of wish I had those games now. There, I'm just gonna do something here. I'm just gonna check check my live stream. just just testing a lot of things here. There we go. Oh, you almost got the Parasite Eve game. Nice. Oh, they sold earlier that day. Oh, I'm gonna put myself in a game. I'm still gonna chat with you. I'm just testing the. I just want to see what how how good the game looks. Let me know how the game looks. If you notice, like if it looks like kind of like boxy. Just gonna run around here, see what it looks. Thanks, Century. Appreciate it. Like I have it on my phone. I'm looking at my phone right now, but it's not the same. I mean, the game looks good on my phone, but the last stream I did, very clear. Oh, perfect. No like no artifacts or anything like that. Wait, I'll drop it and see if it changes or something. No, I'm glad you're here, Century. It's great talking to you and stuff like that. And I'm I miss the old live streams that were all together and stuff. Okay, perfect. So it is working. Good, good. Yeah, I'm really hoping Star Raven. I know eventually she'll start feeling better and stuff, you know. Um, but she's gonna be out at least like how it's a very serious thing. Um, I think you know, seriously, I think she's probably out like 3 to 4 months. I mean, she could probably go like and do some stuff on the computer and stuff like that, but I think that her best thing to do is really rest, and hopefully we can convince her, you know, when she starts feeling better and stuff like that and goes home to like kind of like take a break. And another thing I was thinking, um, is I would, you know, maybe get them to like I know they make shirts and stuff like that because like they made your shirts, right? And if they make shirts, then I can what I can do is try to maybe ask them if they want to make some gothnetic shirts, and then anything they sell, they can just keep it. Well, that's perfect. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to mention to Nihilus. I'm saying, Nihilus, you know what? You want to make some gothnetic shirts, whatever, or give them a pattern and stuff like that. Just they can sell it to people and stuff like that because they're really good at selling stuff. So I don't need any money for shirts. They can just make it, and so then they can get money. Hopefully that, you know, helps them out a little bit. It seems like the stream is working pretty good. Yeah, that's the thing. It's but there's got to be a way I'm up to like I don't know. There's got to be a way like to get some money for them. I know there's the GoFundMe and stuff like that, but there's got to be another way to like kind of like get way more efficient money. I'm gonna see what I can do because I don't have a credit card and stuff like that, so I can't send it. I can't send anything through GoFundMe. So I'll figure something out. Anything can help. Oh, I just died there. Whoops. There's a test right there. Yeah, I hear you. Same here. It's that's the thing too. It's like the finances are so like paycheck like it's just paycheck to paycheck. Like when I go to work, I have to drive. I have to drive like 35 minutes into work. So that's like an hour and gas. It's like oh no. I hope it comes through Century. I hope so. Just worrying about bills. Oh, bills. I feel you on that one. It's not fun. And it's so hard. And it's hard for people to actually do like to actually sell anything they do. Like say like I don't know, like you want to sell you make like you're crafty and stuff like that. You want to sell something. A lot of people don't won't buy it because everybody's just broke. Like even if you go do a website and you sell your stuff through it, it's so hard to even sell that. Like people are like backing off buying like clothes and down here anyways. Like even for myself, like I only buy what I need, like what I need. That's it. Basically the rent, uh, food, like internet and stuff like that, and just gas. That's it. Pretty much it. Yeah, I'm the same way. I never. There was times. I think it was in the minuses. Yeah, the minus, and my buddy's like, "Here you go, take some money." I'm like, "No, I don't want money. I don't want it." He's like, "No, no, take it. You're, you know, unless somebody actually says, "Hey, take this," then it's okay. But it's like I'm not a person to ask for money either. It's just I just feel like I don't know. I feel so guilty. I was never. It's like why I should be able to do this myself, but sometimes you can't, and it's like sometimes yeah, sometimes you gotta get the courage to ask. But I hear you on that. Because it's the same thing. Borrowing, you got to pay it back anyways. But I mean, the only time that would be like necessary is if it's like there's no like 0% option that you actually have to do it, and that's when you actually have to do it. Um, that's how they are. That's how people are. I know. That's not fun. There's a lot of people that take advantage of people and stuff like that. Like they want things. It's like they want things for free. It's like, listen, you do this for them, and you like, come on. I've been there before. I've been there before. It's like they want like, oh, I'm going to pay you 10% of what you did, like 100% of your work. It's not fair. Don't mind me if you can hear me eating. I'm eating some pizza. I've been there before. I've been there. There was one time there was no I didn't have anything. The only thing I had left was rice and I think rice. Oh yeah, rice, corn, canned corn, and I think soya sauce, and that's all I ate. That was I ate that for 2 days. I'm like, oh my, I was like, oh my god. And there was one time that I think I only had like what was it? It's when I didn't have a job, and all I had left was like 2 cans of beans. I was I was like 2 cans of beans. I think it was for like 3 days. 3 days. That's all I had. So what I had to do was like, trust me, I got sick of beans. Oh, there we go. Killed him. Oh, I got a gold weapon. Oops. Homemade gravy last night. Oh, geez. No, but I'm hoping we all can one of these days, and I know it's gonna happen. We can all game. We can all like it'd be kind of cool. It'd be really cool because we have like it should be like a oh there we go. Just had to concentrate there. Oh, big time. Yeah, like it's we figure something out and it'd be like it'd be the live stream, but we all have like our faces on the side and stuff like that, and we take turns playing the games and stuff like that. It'd be really fun. We get like try to get some like horror games and stuff like that. Like be cool. Because I know Star Raven loves horror games, so um and that would really help. That would really help build our channel. I think the more that we effort that we all put in together would help us all really, and then that would help our channel a lot too for gaming, and even Nihilist too. Because like the more people, the better it is. That'd be cool. Sims multiplayer. Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be like a could make it like a goth night, like a goth Sims simulator, and everybody would hang out and stuff like that, and we all chat, and that'd be awesome. See this guy over here. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. And too bad they couldn't like, well, because movies are everything's copyrighted. Oh, oh, he almost killed me. Wow. go. Got this here. Just heal up. Oh, of course, this guy's coming. Gotta get away from this guy. Oh, just after they're releasing one pack Sims 4 after just updates. Sounds good, Century. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. I need some water too. Jeez. Actually doing good in this game. Hmm. Does the stream still look good? Oh, sweet. Perfect. It took me a long time to figure this out. But later on, if you ever do use OBS and stuff like that, by the time, I should know a little bit more about this program. So then, if there's anything you need to know and stuff, you could ask me or Nihilus and then set you up. And there's even the next thing I'm gonna do is try to go on Twitch. So that's another thing too as well. Multi streaming, kind of like. Oh, they removed that map, Michael Myers map. Really? That's weird. Perfect, perfect. It's awesome. Yeah, yeah. He's really he's good at computers. Oh geez, I gotta. Oh no, I might die here. No, maybe not. Shoot. Reskin Granny. Granny looks awesome. Gotta check that. I gotta check that out. Let's see if I can win this game. Oh, I got cheesy poofs. Yes. Can't I do it? Holy jeez. I'm at the end here. Hopefully I can win this game. Got a good shot. Oh shoot. Obviously this guy's after me. Ah, jeez. That game, I'm telling you. Single and multiplayer, same voice actor too, I think. Oh, sweet. Cool. All right, Sentry. It was awesome talking to you, man. I'm gonna I'm gonna go eat some more stuff there, and then probably hit the hay there and go to sleep. No, thanks for dropping by, and hopefully chat soon and stuff, and hopefully Star Ravens gets better. But any updates that I get from Nihilus, I'll let you know and stuff like that. And let me know if you get any updates as well. Um, I really hopefully she gets better because um, yeah. But anyways, have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Perfect. Good night.